Have you ever felt a gentle whisper inside you, a soft voice guiding you, even when the world outside is loud and demanding your attention? This, my friends, is a connection to your feminine energy. It's not about being a woman or a man. It is a universal force that lives within every single one of us. It is the energy of being rather than doing. It is the calm in the storm, the deep well of wisdom that you can draw from at any moment. So many of us have been taught to push, to strive, to climb. We are told that success comes from relentless action. But what if I told you there is another way? A way that is softer, more intuitive, and just as powerful. This beautiful energy is the very essence of life itself. Think about Mother Earth. She doesn't force the flowers to bloom. She creates the perfect conditions for them to grow naturally. That is the nature of feminine power. It nurtures, it creates, it flows. It is the moonlight that gently illuminates the darkness, showing us a different perspective. Tapping into this energy is like coming home to yourself. It is remembering a part of you that may have been forgotten or quieted by the pressures of modern life, a part that holds the keys to profound peace, creativity, and a deep, unshakable sense of self-worth. Why does this matter today, on this very day, June 16th, 2025? Because our world is calling for it. We are living in a time of incredible change and uncertainty. The constant hustle can leave us feeling drained, disconnected, and empty. We are searching for something more, something real. Awakening your feminine energy is the answer to that call. It is the balm for a weary soul. It is the permission you give yourself to slow down, to listen to your heart, and to lead a life that feels authentic and deeply fulfilling. This isn't just self-care, it is a revolutionary act of self-love and reclamation. Embracing this power allows you to move through life with more grace and ease. Imagine navigating challenges not with brute force, but with creative solutions that seem to appear out of nowhere. Picture yourself forming deeper, more meaningful connections with others because you are more compassionate and present. This is not a dream, it is a reality that becomes possible when you honor your feminine side. It is the quiet strength that supports you, the gentle flow that carries you, and the boundless love that heals you. It is time to awaken this incredible gift that lies dormant within you, waiting to be seen. So what does this beautiful energy truly look like? Let's talk about its main characteristics. First and foremost is intuition. This is your inner knowing, that gut feeling you get about a person or a situation. It's the voice that speaks without words, a deep sense of truth that bypasses logic. Feminine energy trusts this inner compass implicitly. It encourages you to listen to the whispers of your soul and to honor the wisdom that comes from within. It's not about having all the answers, but about trusting that you will be guided to them when the time is right. A powerful and reassuring way to live. Another key part of this energy is creativity. This isn't just about painting a masterpiece or writing a novel, though it certainly can be. Creativity, in this sense, is about the flow of life force itself. It's the way you arrange flowers in a vase, the new recipe you invent for dinner, or the imaginative solution you find for a problem at work. It is the desire to bring beauty into the world and to express your unique spirit. Feminine energy is the fertile ground from which all new ideas and new life can spring. It is playful, expressive, and unbound by rules, inviting you to dance with possibility. Compassion is also at the very heart of feminine energy. This is the ability to feel with others, to hold space for their joy and their pain without judgment. It is the nurturing instinct that wants to heal, to comfort, and to connect. When you are operating from this energy, you become a safe harbor for the people in your life. You listen with an open heart and you offer kindness freely. This compassion extends not only to others, but also to yourself. It allows you to forgive your own mistakes and to treat yourself with the same tenderness you would offer a dear friend. Finally, feminine energy is about receiving. Our world often glorifies giving and doing, but there is immense power in being able to receive graciously. This means being open to compliments, to help, to love, and to abundance in all its forms. It is about understanding that you are worthy of all the good things life has to offer without needing to earn them. Masculine energy is the force that goes out and achieves. Feminine energy is the magnetic force that draws things toward it.
It is a state of openness, a surrender to the beautiful flow of life, trusting that what you need will come to you.
Now, you might be wondering, how do I find this energy within myself? The wonderful truth is that it's easier than you think. It begins with simple, intentional acts. One of the most powerful things you can do is to connect with nature. Take a walk in a park, sit by a lake, or simply put your bare feet on the earth. Nature is the ultimate expression of feminine energy. Observe the way a river flows around obstacles, the patience of a tree, the cyclical rhythm of the seasons. Let her calm and her beauty seep into your soul. This act alone can quiet your mind and reconnect you to that deep, instinctual part of yourself. You can also awaken your feminine side by embracing your creativity, no matter how small it may seem. You don't have to be an artist. Put on your favorite music and just dance around your living room. Let your body move freely without worrying about how it looks. Get some colored pencils and doodle without a plan. Cook a meal using your senses instead of a recipe. The goal is not to create a perfect product, but to enjoy the process of creation itself. These activities bypass the logical mind and tap directly into the joyful, spontaneous flow of feminine energy, reminding you of the simple pleasure of being alive. Listening to your feelings is another vital practice. So often we are taught to push our emotions aside, to be strong and carry on. But your feelings are your body's language. They are messengers. Make time to sit quietly and ask yourself, how do I truly feel right now? Allow whatever emotions come up, sadness, joy, anger, fear, to be there without judgment. Write them down in a journal. Talk about them with a trusted friend. Honoring your emotional world is a profound act of self-love that strengthens your intuition and deepens your connection to your feminine core. It is in this vulnerability that you will find your greatest strength. Let me share a simple meditation you can try. Find a quiet place to sit or lie down. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Imagine a warm, soft, glowing light in the center of your chest, at your heart. With each inhale, see this light growing brighter, filling your entire body with a gentle, loving energy. Feel it flowing down your arms and into your hands, down your legs and into your feet. Imagine this light is pure compassion, creativity, and peace. Simply rest in this feeling for 5 to 10 minutes. This practice helps to balance your energy and anchor you in the calm, powerful presence of your feminine heart. What? The ultimate goal, of course, is not to live entirely in your feminine energy. It is to find a beautiful, harmonious dance between your feminine and your masculine sides. Think of it like a partnership. Your masculine energy is your doer. It sets goals, takes action, and protects you. It gives you structure and focus. Your feminine energy is your beer. It gives you vision, nurtures your dreams, and connects you to your purpose. When these two energies work together, you become unstoppable. You can pursue your ambitions with passion while staying grounded, intuitive, and open to life's magic. This balance is where true well-being is found. When you honor both energies, you feel more whole, more complete. You're no longer fighting against yourself, pushing when you need to rest, or hesitating when you need to act. Instead, you learn to listen to your inner wisdom, which tells you what is needed in each moment. Sometimes it's the masculine drive to get things done. Other times it's the feminine grace to surrender and flow. This integration leads to less stress, less burnout, and a much deeper sense of inner peace. You begin to live from a place of authenticity, not obligation. A person who has balanced these energies is a powerful force for good in the world. They are both strong and gentle, decisive and compassionate. They can lead with authority and listen with empathy. They build things that last because their creations are infused not only with strategic thinking but also with heart and soul. They navigate relationships with grace, knowing when to speak up and when to simply hold space. They are the leaders, the parents, the friends, and the partners that our world so desperately needs. They show us what is possible when we embrace all of who we are. So I invite you today to begin this journey. Start by noticing. Notice when you are pushing too hard and when you are allowing yourself to flow. Celebrate both the moments of achievement and the moments of quiet stillness. The path to a more joyful, peaceful, and fulfilling life lies in this sacred balance. It is about honoring the sun and the moon within you. By awakening your feminine power and allowing it to dance with your masculine strength, you unlock your fullest potential. You come home to the magnificent truth of who you were always meant to be. And that, my friends, is the greatest aha moment of all.